Hello, Rockwell artist. I am going to give you your first installment of What Did I Miss in Art Class this week. We talked about Paul Klee and his artwork, which was called The Cat and Bird, and we drew our own cat inspired by his work. We used a lot of curved lines, a couple of shapes, and then I asked you to add some color. I'm going to give you instructions on how to upload your image to Canvas so that I can see your beautiful artwork. Right now, take a minute and watch the demonstration so you too can make an amazing cat and bird. All right, for today's lesson, we will be drawing a Paul Klee inspired cat and bird. You are more than welcome to add special details to make it your own, as well as add color. You will need a white sheet of paper and a pencil. You may also use a Sharpie. However, I always recommend the pencil first so you can erase your mistakes. Let's go ahead and use our vertical lines to create a line on both sides of the short piece of paper. And then we're going to create horizontal lines across the bottom. It's okay if they're a little wavy. You may use a ruler if you really want to, but we're just creating a little bit of a frame. The next thing I would like you to do is create a dot in the middle of your paper. We're going to create balanced eyes. And in art, balance doesn't necessarily mean exactly the same. Just when you look at it, do they look kind of the same? You're going to draw a curved line to one side from the dot. And from the dot, you're going to draw a curved line to the opposite. From here, start with your dot and create kind of like a happy face to close off your two eyes. You may create whatever shape you want for the pupil. I like to create a curved cat-like shape in his eyes. You may add details later if you wish. From this middle dot again, make a curved line about halfway down and one on the opposite side. If you haven't guessed, this is going to create the nose of the cat. The nose is going to be a heart shape. For that, we're going to use the letter M and V to create the bottom of the nose. From here, I'm going to use the letter J or a curved line to create the bottom part of the cat's head, like this. Swing it out wide. And you guessed it, one on the opposite side, connecting your shapes together, please. You can add a little mouth if you want. And I like to add a neck by creating two vertical lines right here. Next is the ears. Let's make a straight line going almost all the way to the top. Don't touch your frame though. Do the same on the opposite side. Remember this dot in the middle? We're going to create a curved line from this dot to the end of your straight line, like so, on both sides. And let's finish it off by closing off our cat's head. We're going to create a little bird because in the book that we read, the bird was always on his mind. So we're literally going to put a bird on his mind. If you want to put a bird off to the side or maybe sitting over here on the frame, that's completely up to you. Draw a horizontal line and a curved line for its belly. And you guessed it, his tail is going to be a triangle. Adding an oval for the head and a little eye, and don't forget the beak. Just some few pointers. I use my helper hand to hold my paper in place so it doesn't move around when I'm drawing. If you're working on a whiteboard though, you might not want to do that because it might erase your lines. Now it's your time to autograph. I'm going to write my name here. If you can, please do it. Practice writing your name. Oh wait, I forgot my whiskers. Silly Miss Smith. I'm going to make him look kind of like a mustachio. He's a French cat. Here we go. And I kind of like to add freckles by adding dots to the little cheek here. You don't have to add them, it's up to you. Now you can decorate or color or make it your own. I've shown you how to draw it. Now it's time to add variety and to really have fun with it. I think I'm gonna make a background of zigzag lines. Think of all the lines we saw with Larry. Maybe a zigzag line in here. Maybe you want to decorate your frame with lines. That always adds a little bit of zest to it. Maybe something in each corner to make it look like a frame. And then I'm going to add some dark, thick lines for the eyes. Maybe some designs here if you want to make eyelashes. Or add a wing and some legs to your bird. And now add color and have fun with it. You can outline it in Sharpie or a black marker if you would like. And then color it in. Have fun, and then don't forget to post a picture of it so I can see your beautiful art.